Hey, Chibi people. Holomed Mud Duck back at you. It's not been a good fucking night so far. Crazy goddamn woman called me up, said she wanted her shit back. Not to talk, just bring her shit back. What shit, woman? If anything, you've been stealing my shit. Come home from an errand I ran earlier today, and my little grocery cart that I used to use to ride the bus to the grocery store, and my beer cooking pot was sitting up by my truck all loaded up like she was going to cart it off. Okay, not happy about that. Put it back where it belonged. Sitting here. I hear her screaming outside. I go out. What do you want? No, I don't have your shit. Go away. Chase her back down to her place. Her brother comes out because he hears her yelling. I explain to him what's going on. I tell him, I can't put up with this much more. I'm going to have to file a TRO. He asked, what's that? Temporary restraining order. Then, while we're standing there talking, she runs past us and up into my fucking trailer. Just yanks the door open, runs right in. Well, I run in after her, spin her around and push her out the door, and she slips and falls on the fucking porch. Hell, pushing her might be considered assault, but she's trespassing. She wasn't asked to come in. Get the fuck out, bitch. And, she slips and falls, and she's on her back. And I can't shut the door because she's kicking at me. She's kicked me in the nuts twice, and believe me, my testes hurt. Oh, I haven't hurt this fucking bad since I tried to play a football game without a cup. Kicked me in my damn bad knee a couple times. That hurts like all hell and is swelling up. Kicked me in the fucking hip a couple times. Just when my hip was getting better, she fucked that up again. Ed drags her off the porch, and they're busy wrestling around out in my fucking yard. In my rock walkway, she's picking up the rocks and throwing them at me. Hit me a couple times with them, and it's like, do that again, bitch, I'll kill you. Ed drags her off back down to her place. I follow. She's busy yelling and screaming about this shit and other shit, and then she runs in her house, tells me she loves me, but I can fuck off and die. I'm going, what? So I come back up here to burn off this video that evidently, that while I was burning it off, I didn't have it over on camera to record. I had it over on still pictures. So I'm reburning this video, and while I'm doing that, hear a fucking noise outside. It's her yelling and screaming out by my truck. So I reach behind where I'm at, and I grab this. Because if I'm going to beat the hell out of you, I'm going to beat the hell out of you with an official Seattle Mariners Louisville Slugger. She's lucky that's what I grabbed. Because I was going for this. Draw it out any further, I got to draw blood with it. So I go flying out the door and get the fuck away from my truck, you fucking cunt. I will fucking kill you. And her brother Ed grabs onto her and escorts her down the hill as I'm busy letting her know, you ever come back, I will kill you, bitch. Then they're down there yelling and screaming while I'm busy texting my brother to let him know what's going on, because I'm keeping record of this. I didn't hit her. Didn't punch her. 20 years ago, I would have knocked her down, damn dumb cunt ass out. Twice. So as I'm sitting outside one of my lawn chairs, texting my brother and keeping an eye on my shit, Ed comes back up and I explain to him, hey man, I've calmed down. She's screaming about PTSD, and I have severe PTSD. I'm rapid cycling bipolar, which means in an hour I could go through all sorts of emotions. Up, down, round and round. But I'm aware of it, so I know, what the fuck's going on. Then there's the rapid cycling bipolar. Then, oh yeah, I'm chain smoking, by the way. My nerves are fucking shot. The PTSD, severe PTSD. That's another reason I smoke the weed, because it relieves symptoms of that. I've been traumatized so fucking bad about shit that, post-traumatic stress disorder. Well, I've had some traumatic stress in my life. And I can't deal with this bitch. Screaming at me about mental issues. I get my disability because of my mental issues. I'm trying to be the kinder, gentler Uncle Mud Duck. I don't want to fuck people up anymore. I can. Oh, I can just. But no. And screaming at her. That's why Randy left her, because she was screaming that Randy was stealing all of her stuff. I don't even remember Randy. No, Randy was the one that come up with her in the truck that night that I put the gun to her head, told her, get the fuck out of here or die, bitch. And she grabs onto it. Go ahead, go ahead. The only thing that saved her ass was she who shall remain nameless, because they were up here stealing batteries out of vehicles. I can't deal with this much more. I think I'm going to check the checking account and see how much money I got left in the bank, and put some gas in the truck and go somewhere. Don't know where, but I'm going to have to go somewhere. It comes in, starts screaming and yelling. In my house, busy telling me what I'm going to fucking do in my house. Only trying to scare her off. I wasn't going to hit her with the baseball bat. Hell, I haven't beat the fuck out of anybody with a baseball bat since I was a teenager. It just scares them. Well, that's about enough of this one. Updating and documenting this shit, because you wouldn't believe this shit if it happened to you. Never have the phone out when she's acting like that. I think I'm gonna have to. It'd really be nice if this damn camera thingy, I gotta shine a little light at its fucking thing to get it to work. And I just put on my last clean pair of pants before I go to the laundromat, and I got muddy footprints all down my left leg. I can't deal with this shit much longer. I am gonna have to. I don't want to be the violent person I used to be. I don't want to be the snapcase I used to be. I don't want to slip back to that person, but she's really, really, really pushing it. And, I'm not to be pushed. Because I'm about up to the Popeye mark. The old Popeye, it's all I can stand. I can't stand no fucking more. Okay, that's enough of that.